Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new kitchen and my new home. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I make my really lazy one pot pan roast dinner. I have actually featured this on a few of my what we eat in a week type videos, and so many of you asked me about timing, so I thought I would make it a little dedicated video and show you exactly how I create this roast. It's really simple. Today I'm going to be using a chicken, and I've got some carrots, some potatoes and some broccoli as well. If you're watching this video and you're new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. I post a brand new recipe idea on my channel every Sunday morning at 7 AM UK time. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, then I would love for you to press that little red button down below. Also over my Instagram, I post loads of different foodie content. So if you need some meal inspiration, then I would love for you to go over there and say hi to me too. Right, so getting straight on with this, what you need to do today, I've got a large chicken because we are a family of 4, and I also really love having leftovers because they're so versatile. So I have got a large chicken, and the first thing I want to do is take off all of the string that has been put around the chicken. Right, then you want to get the chicken legs and you really want to open your chicken up. The reason you want to do this is because you want to make sure that it evenly cooks, so when the heat is getting around, it can get into all the little nooks and crannies without there being any pockets which will be colder for longer. And then once you have done that, I like to get myself an onion and just dice it into 6 different pieces. And I like to get one of my potatoes, dice it up, and then you're going to make a little bed for your chicken. So you want to pop your chicken up and get your onion, just lay it down, and your potatoes, just like that, a really nice little bed, and then your chicken is just going to lay right on top of that. The reason you want to do this is because this way you're making sure the warm air from your oven is going to get right underneath your chicken, so you get it nice and crispy all the way around, instead of it sitting in its own kind of juices and then the bottom bit goes soggy, because that's not nice. You want to have nice crispy chicken skin all the way around, so no one is put off by any bits of the chicken. So once your chicken's on its nice little bed, you then want to pop a little bit of olive oil on your chicken, plus some salt and pepper. I think salt is quite a key ingredient here, so don't be shy with it. And then my secret ingredient is to put some smoked paprika on top. You might think that sounds a bit strange, but honestly it really makes it, and it makes that chicken skin even more delicious. While you're doing this, you want to preheat your oven to 190 degrees. That is a fan assisted oven. If you've got something different, just Google what it needs to go on, like gas mark or something like that. So your chicken's ready to go in. You want to pop that in for half an hour, put a little timer on, and in the meantime, you can prep the rest of your things. So like I said, the great thing about this meal is that it's really lazy, and you can literally, while everything's cooking, you can prep everything else. So I'm just going to chop up my potatoes and prep my carrots as well. So when I do roast potatoes, I literally just cut my potato in half and then cut it in half again and half again, so then just really nice quarters. I personally think that's a really good size roast potato. So what I do is I set a 30-minute timer on my phone, and once my chicken has been in the oven for 30 minutes on 190, I take it out and then I put in my little roast potatoes. I add a little bit of olive oil onto potatoes as well, but do remember that the chicken lets off some of its own juices, so I mix my potatoes in with those juices as well, plus some olive oil, and I pop it back into the oven for another 30 minutes. Once another 30 minutes is up, I will then add in my carrot batons, and my secret here is to add some honey onto them. The honey will also go onto the chicken and the potatoes as well, but it just adds a really nice sweetness to your dish. I mix everything up together, give the potatoes a really good mix around. All the juices once again will kind of mix into one another. Pop it back into the oven for 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes you're then ready to add in your broccoli. Give it 10 minutes again in the oven and your dish is done. Right, it's been an hour and a half now and my lazy roast dinner is ready to come out the oven. It looks amazing, guys. And it literally was no work at all. Right, so what I'm going to do now, and the beauty of this dish, is I'm just going to literally pick it up and pop it into the middle of the table. Everyone can then dive in, help themselves to what they want and how much they want, and we can kind of carve the chicken up as we do that. So that's it. It honestly could not be an easier dinner to make, and it's really nutritious as well. You've got 2 lots of veggies in here, and a lovely roast dinner. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. Bye.